Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is Starseed 788. So I'm here today with a pick a pile reading. And if you have seen my previous videos, today the theme is all about transformation, is all about change. So this is why I have gotten these beautiful butterflies here. So the pick a pile today is for you to know how you can heal the way you communicate. What can you change in the way that you communicate, in the way that you express yourself? Also, your mindset. What needs to be healed from your mindset? How can you see things in a different way, in a different perspective? What can help you in that area of your life? And also, what actions do you need to take to move forward? And how can you take these actions? What actions will help you to move forward in your life? So we have pile number 1. We have this dark red butterfly with the gold. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful statue of 2 butterflies here and 1 yellow here. And we have pile number 3 with the red, light red butterfly. So choose your pile, take your time. You can pause the video, you can use a pendulum, or just listen to your intuition and see which pile is calling to you. I will give you some time and I will start with pile number 1. So number 1. So what can you heal? How can you heal the way you communicate, the way you express yourself? We have trust and we have opportunity. For mindset, we have the fate. And for action, for how to take action, for what will help you to move on and to heal more, we have Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. So, for your communication, for the way you express yourself, we have trust and opportunity. So, what I'm getting with these cards is you need to trust more your intuition. You need to trust more what you say. Do not doubt yourself. Like when you express yourself, I feel like you doubt yourself sometimes. Even when you speak your truth, you feel like you're not sure about the things you're saying. You're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have expressed myself that way. This is telling you that you need to trust yourself more. You need to trust your words more. You need to trust your intuition and the guidance that you're getting. Because you're very wise. You're a very wise person, and I feel like you do take each and every opportunity that comes to you. But at the same time, this could be what holds you back, is because you do go forward to new opportunities, but then you doubt yourself. Like, am I capable? Am I good enough to speak my truth? Am I good enough to keep doing it? Like, you take the first step and you're in, but then you're like, but can I keep walking through that door? Can I keep moving towards the things that I want? Can I keep speaking my truth? And this is telling you, trust in your honesty, trust in your words. This feels like there's a bit of self-confidence, there's a bit of that is missing. Or maybe also it could be that you search for approval. This is what I'm getting with the opportunity card. You search for approval from others for you to trust what you're saying. It's like if someone doesn't approve what you're saying, then it must be wrong. So this is just telling you, communicate your truth and believe in what you're communicating. Don't go back and forth. Because this is what is going to help you to express yourself. Do you see how open this woman is? This angel, she's so open. All the abundance is coming inside of her and out of her, like all around her, energy within her, external to her. It's raining down on her. Also, you can see it as she's sharing it out into the world, because she's trusting herself. She's trusting whatever is coming out of her energy field and putting it like to others, sharing with others. If you like to meditate, this is telling you that you're getting a lot of guidance, you're getting a lot of communication messages through meditation. So trust them. Trust your inner voice. And let your external voice be the same way. Speak your truth. And take this opportunity to change your life. Because abundance is all around you. Abundance is here. It's coming. And you might already be seeing the differences. The differences, like the opportunities coming in. But maybe you still doubt yourself. And this is telling you, don't. Just trust the opportunities that are coming your way. And speak your truth. And with the mindset, we have the faith. So it's the same. It's about trusting. It's about believing. Do you see the stars here? They're all underneath each other. It means that your stars are aligning. Your opportunities are aligning. Your desires are aligning. But maybe your mindset, when you look at it in the 3D, you're like, but it's not. Or it is, and you're getting scared now that everything is lining up. Remember, guys, this is general, so don't try to fit in the reading, just see what resonates with you and leave the rest. But with this is what I get with this card, is that you have to believe more in the projects that you make, in the decisions that you make, in the words that you speak. Do you see her hands? She's like creating something. She's doing something. She's aligning the stars. So you are aligning your own stars by the opportunities you are taking. But I feel that there is some lack here of belief. So your mindset needs to change on believing, trusting in the guidance that you are getting, trusting in the nudges that you're getting. And we have the number 17. It adds up to 8. It's about abundance, change, transformation, infinite abundance, infinite love, infinite change. It's about meditating, going within. And 7 is leaving the past behind, going through 2 new pathways. 1 is about awakening, new beginnings, taking that first step. It's believing that you are on the right path, but it takes time for things to align. It takes time to create what you want to create. It takes time for all your desires to align. But they're happening. It is happening. So you need to help to change and heal your mindset into believing in what you cannot see. You have to still believe. Just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not changing, doesn't mean it's not happening. It is aligning. And for the actions to take, how to move forward, we have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Yes. See the meditation? And I said about the meditation here also, going within with the number 8. It's about the actions that you have to take right now. They have to be connected with your heart. Do you see? Look, do you see her heart chakra? It's like beaming and everything's coming out from her third eye and her crown chakra. So it's about being aligned with yourself, looking in the mirror and asking yourself, will this help me in my journey? Will this make me move forward, or will it take me back? Look in the mirror, see what makes you happy, see what you need to let go. Reflect, let go, and move forward. You have to realize that the universe is within you. She's looking in the mirror, but that's not her reflection there. In the 3D self, she's like, but where's my face? Why are all these stars here? Why is the Milky Way here? It's because you are the universe. She is the universe. But it took this mirror to show her the truth. So for you to take these actions, for you to change this, to heal this, you have to trust yourself. You have to get to know yourself more. Because you are infinite. You are abundant. You are all that is. But what triggers you? What makes you happy? What makes you determined? What makes you motivated? What makes you sad? What makes you angry? Communicate. Do you see the blue? Communicate your truth to yourself, to others, to the universe. And trust. Trust that your words are truthful. Trust that your words are going to get you a new opportunity in your life. Not one, not two, but so many. Infinite abundance. But you have to be, do you see the ring here? You have to be committed to yourself. You have to trust the guidance that you get. You have to trust your thoughts. You have to trust when you meditate, you have to trust what you see. You have to trust the messages that you get. And if you don't meditate, it's just the thoughts that you get, not in fear, but in enlightenment. You have to keep pushing forward so you can spread those wings and fly. But right now is not time for you to fly. Right now is for you to reflect, to go within, to find who you truly are. And this will help you. This will happen automatically. Your wings will just open and you would start to fly. And it will be so surprising to you. Like you wouldn't even realize how much work you've done. And now you're free. So this is advising you to free yourself. Reflect on all the things that have happened to you since, right now, right till right now. And see what you can let go of and not repeat again. And get to know yourself. Get to know yourself and speak your truth. The important thing is to trust your words. And have faith. Believe. Everything is aligning for you in your life. So I hope this message helps you guys. I'll be moving on to pile number 2. Thank you, take care, and namaste. So, pile number 2. So, pile number 2. We have the 3 butterflies here. So, what messages do we have for you? So, regarding your communication, how you can communicate and express yourself more. We have listen to your intuition. There's something better, and recovery. For your mindset, we have unfinished symphony, imagine, and serendipity. And for the actions, how you should start to act and take action to move forward, we have lady and winter. So, for your communication, give me a time just to tune into the cards, guys, to tune into the energy. So what I'm getting with the listen to your intuition card, I feel like maybe you have a lot of opinions around you and you like to take people's advice, you like to hear their opinions. And this is telling me to, yes, listen to people that you know can help you. But do not listen to every guidance that you get. Don't listen to every opinion that you get, because deep down inside you, you know who can help you and who can't. You know which opinions and which advice will help you and what will not. So this is telling you to, Yes, listen to people's advice. Ask for people for help. But do not put all your trust in what people have to say, because you have to listen to your inner guidance. You have to listen to yourself for you to move forward. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. You're very intelligent, you're very wise, and you're very caring. And I feel like there could be a better way for you to communicate to others. Maybe sometimes you come out to people as if you're better than them. It's not because you believe it, but sometimes how you express yourself, it makes people feel like, why does she think or why does he think that they're better than us? So this is advising you, before you talk, think. Do you see her crown here? So before you talk, think more. And be more nurturing, be more kind. When it comes to expressing yourself to other people. Now this could also mean, if you are not that way, this could also mean that you need to be more kind and more nurturing about how you talk about yourself, how you see yourself, how you express yourself to other people, talking about yourself, talking about your dreams. Because there is a better way for you to communicate, especially about yourself. And if it's the other scenario where how you speak to others, there is another way to show power. There is another way to show love. We do not need to put anyone down just because they do things differently. There has to be a give and take. Because healing is happening here, but you need to heal the way you communicate with others and with yourself or about yourself, depending which scenario is fitting into your life. Remember, guys, these are general readings. But we do have a lot of purple here, which indicates the crown chakra. So you do have the knowledge. You are very intelligent. You are very connected to the spiritual realms and also to the 3D plane. You're very connected from every angle. And this is telling you to ground down, because you are very wise, you are very intelligent, but you can come off as a bit harsh sometimes. So this is telling you it can be healed, but you have to communicate differently. You have to find a way to think before you speak. You have to find a way to be more kind with the way you approach people, or with the way you approach problems, or with the way you speak about yourself, or the way you speak about your dreams. And do not get disheartened when people, as I said in the beginning, you could be a person who asks for people's advice a lot, and then maybe you get angry because it doesn't have to be angry, but you can get a bit defensive when it's not what you thought they would say, or they don't see the views, like they don't see things the same perspective that you do. So this is telling me, yes, take people's advice, but then if you're asking for people's advice, don't take it personally when they don't agree with you. Everyone will see everything in a different perspective. So if you know what's right, do what's right. Take advice, but do what's right for you. Now for the mindset, we have unfinished symphony, imagine, and serendipity. So for your mindset, this is telling me you have to leave the past behind. You have to leave the need, maybe to have closure about something. You have to let that go because it is bringing in pain and it's bringing in a lack of manifestations, because this card I see it as creativity, manifestations, visualizations. So you need to open up, you need to expand more so you can create more, so you can manifest more in your life. And with the serendipity card, it's advising you to go more with the flow, to not have everything planned out, to be free. The 4 clover is about luck. So luck is on your side, but you have to be open to new ways of living, to new ways of expressing yourself, to new ways of loving yourself or expressing yourself to people. But there is something that is holding you back. You need to be more creative. Even with this, do you see the music? It's like it's telling me to just, with the serendipity and this card, just go with the flow. Dance with life, dance with your imagination. Keep imagining, keep creating, because I feel like whatever happened to you in the past, it took away a bit that imagination, that freedom. This has brought these two, the freedom and the imagination, to go behind. And you're focused more on the past and on what's happened here, and it's advising you to let that go and focus more about creating new, visualizing new for you, and just going with the flow. Take flight, and whatever comes to you, and flow with that. We have the number 10. It's about completions and new beginnings. And we have the number 20, new open doors, new pathways, partnerships. So you partnering up with yourself, with your higher self, with the guides, with the universe to bring new beginnings. We have the new moon here also, so new cycle. And we have 18. 8 is about abundance. It's about meditation. It's about going within. It's about infinite love, infinite abundance. It's about freedom. And number 1 is about awakening, new beginnings. And 18 comes down to a 9. So it's about the storm, before the calm. It's before the sun comes out after the storm. So it's a 9 and a 10 here. We have an upgrade. We are going up the ladder. So leave the past behind and move forward into new direction. See yourself moving forward and leave whatever is holding you back behind. Now, as for action, we have Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yeah. And we have Winter. Take care of your needs. So by letting this go, this is going to push you forward into taking care of yourself, into letting go of what is stagnant. I see the Winter card as something cold, something stagnant. So this will help you to move forward from this energy. And also the Wolf, it's all about crying out your truth. It's about moving into the direction that you always wanted to move, but something kept you back. Something held you back. So you need to take care of yourself more. You need to take care of your body more. You have to take care of your needs. You have to take care of you first. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Stop repeating the same cycles. And this is telling you to enjoy the journey. Enjoy the growth that you will be experiencing. Enjoy the fruit. Be grateful for everything. Even when you're eating, like this person, she has an apple. When you bite into that apple, thank the farmers that have planted this apple, that have harvested this apple. Be grateful for your taste buds that you can taste this apple. Be grateful for the weather that it was perfect for this apple to have grown. Be grateful for you having money to buy that apple, for you to eat that apple, to taste that apple, for the nutrition that you're receiving from that apple. So be grateful for everything that you have, because everything is magical. You have to see life this way. And we have... Oh, I thought it was a snake. Well, for me to see it as a snake, it's like the Adams and Eve. You know, it's like that scenario of only eat the fruit that will help you to grow. Do not go to the fruit that is a distraction. Do not eat the rotten fruit. Be grateful for it to be there, but let it go. Do not fall into distractions. Maybe you have a pattern of distracting yourself with stuff that aren't important. So it's advising you to leave those distractions behind, create new for yourself, and go with the flow, and enjoy the growth, enjoy the process, because there is something better for you. You just have to heal. You have to heal yourself and open your heart, open yourself. You see the green to new opportunities. If you can't see a better future for yourself, then no one can give a better future to you. So in the winter time, if winter is coming to you where you live right now, take the time to take care of yourself. Take care of your needs. Do what you need to do. So in the springtime, everything will have grown and be aligned. And if you're not in winter, this is just telling me that this cold energy, the stagnant energy will be leaving you when you take these actions, when you take care of yourself, of your needs first. And be gentle with others, be kind with others, and be kind with your words and how you speak about yourself. So that is the messages that I have for you guys. I'll be moving on to pile number 3. Thank you so much. Take care and namaste. So, pile number 3. For your communication, we have in the near future, no need to worry. For your mindset, we have loyal heart, between worlds, poised, and soulmates. And actions, we have hunter and warrior. So, for communication, what I'm getting is, you could be a person who expresses a lot of worry, communicates a lot of worry, communicates stress. So this is telling you to let that go. Also, what I'm getting is maybe you stress, you talk about a lot about time, you stress about time. This is what I'm getting with the near future. It's about the whens, the hows. You stress about these things, and maybe you verbalize these things to people, or it doesn't have to be people, it could just be yourself. And here we have cards about love also, with the soulmates and the loyal heart. So between two worlds, so it's like you're not really sure where something is going, where a situation is going, and so you need answers right now. And maybe the way you verbally communicate, you're putting energy out of worry, of time, of now. So you can start to communicate, and this doesn't have to be external. You can just communicate with yourself, with your thoughts. So this is advising you to do not speak to yourself in a harsh way. Do not speak to yourself in worry, like in a stressed way. Let go of the stress. And when you communicate with others, do not talk about these problems, because it's giving more energy to it. It's okay to talk about it a few times just to get a different perspective, but let it go. This is advising you to let it go because everything will align at the perfect time. But the way you communicate things is not helping you because it's putting more stress energy into it. And maybe you do focus it a lot on time. Even maybe when you communicate with someone, you're like, hey, I need to know in a week. I need to know now. I need to know this moment. And that's not helpful. So it is advising you to let go of the need to know what's happening. Let go of expressing to other people or yourself that you need an answer right now at this very second, because that brings stress into the situation. That brings stress to you. And if you're a person who does not ask, like leaves everything for so long, be like, oh, they'll tell me, or I'll get the answer, and you just are scared to express yourself that way. Remember, guys, this is general. So we have to see which scenario applies to you. If you are that person, this is telling you stop procrastinating. If you're a person who just lets things go for not to hurt someone else, this is telling you communicate now. Do not always think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it the next day. Oh, I'll do it next week. No, do it now. Because that will take the stress away. That will take the pain away. That will take the worry away. Now, as for a mindset, you could be a person who is very loyal, that you think about love. You see love as something that will get you to where you need to be. But sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out of it with the between world cards. So, mindset, what I'm getting is, you're very pure, you're very loyal, you know how to love. You know how to accept people for who they are. And with the poised card, I'm getting that you show this a lot. You like to share. You like to see her hands. You like to give everything that you have to others. It's like, I'm free, so I want to share this freedom with you. I'm in love, so I want to share this love with you. I'm loyal, so I want you to see and feel the joy that I get, the trust that I feel. But sometimes I feel like these things hurt you. It's like you feel like, oh my God, I give too much. I need to stop doing that because I'm hurting myself. I'm not getting loyalty back. I'm not getting love back. I look okay from the outside, but I'm not that okay from the inside. Sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I feel okay, like I can push forward, and sometimes I feel like I'm going back. And what I'm getting with this is what you have to do for yourself is always give love, always share love, but do not give too much. Do not give when you do not have anything to give. You have to take care of yourself first. Also, never feel bad for giving love. Never feel bad for sharing joy with others, for sharing knowledge. This doesn't have to be about love. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel bad for sharing your light. When someone doesn't want that, that doesn't mean that you have done wrong or they're doing wrong by not accepting it. It's just, it's not meant to go to that person. It's okay to be this nurturing. It's okay to take care of others, but you have to take care of yourself first. And do not worry about how you look on the outside. What's important is how you feel and how you are in the inside. So you have to flip your mindset into being okay with who you are and not worrying if people see you sad sometimes. It's okay. Or if you're happy and you don't want to show people you're happy because they are not. Be who you have to be who you need to be, and be who you are. Do not dim your light for anybody else. Share your love, express your love, and whoever receives it, receives it. Whoever closes the door, let them close that door and move forward. You also, I'm getting, you also have the power to fit into worlds. You have the power, and you manage to live a life being connected to the ethers, being connected to the universe, but also being connected to the earth. You have found the perfect balance. So do not worry about how people see you. Do not worry about needing to change, because this is who you are, and you are exactly where you need to be. You just have to stop communicating worry. You have to stop thinking and worrying about these things or about time. You're very, very, very powerful. And we have 41 adds up to 5, so change, transformation. 3, transformation, being guided. 35 is this, it's 8, abundance. It's going within. It's infinite love, infinite abundance. And we have 48. It's a 12, adds up to a 3, so it's transformation, being guided. It's about new open doors and taking leaps of faith, new beginnings. So a lot. There's a lot for you. There's a lot waiting for you. You just have to love yourself and free yourself. Be who you really are, and do not worry about everybody else. And for actions, we have track down your fears and desires. Yes. Be fearless and stand strong. It's the same message. You are very strong. You are a warrior. You are this light being. Do not dim your light. Keep pushing forward. And do not worry if you don't feel poised, if you don't look poised all the time, if you don't look perfect all the time. You are perfect to yourself. Do not worry about the external. So moving forward, taking action, you have to be fearless. You have to not care. You have to stand your ground. You have to know that you are strong. And you have to take leadership. You have to be your own leader, and you're going to lead others. You are going to lead others when you let go of these fears and when you move towards your desires. When you know and you believe that it's okay for you to be sharing this love, for you to be sharing this joy and happiness with others, and not take it personal when they don't accept it, when they don't receive it, or when they look at you as like, what is she on about? What is he on about? They're so strange. Be strange. Be weird. Own it. Own up to it. Because you are this hunter, so this is telling you, hunt your dreams. Hunt your fears, hunt them down. Hunt your fears down and kill them. Hunt your desires and raise them up. Be the leader that you are. It's telling you to just go forward and be strong in what you truly are. And the main message for you is be fearless. Because you are strong and you are meant to be a leader. You are meant to lead yourself, heal yourself, so you can lead others. This is so beautiful. I hope this message helps you guys. I hope it resonates. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much. Take care. And namaste.